Okay, we got another Ask Surfboards.com question. This one comes from Sandeep. He emailed a question, said, saw your pick pack videos. How does your bin system work? Any advice for bin organization software? Thanks for your question, Sandeep. If he's referring to our pick pack videos that we do a couple times a week, I call out what product someone ordered and what bin it's in, and then we go track it down and ship it. But let me back up on the bin system itself. A bin system, like you see behind me, is just a way of organizing the warehouse into separate boxes, and inside those boxes are very specific products. When we first started, we'd have really no bin system. Everything was just kind of laying around. That was when we didn't have much stuff. Then we went to a bin system with like watches and sunglasses, like two bins. One had all the watches in it, one had all the sunglasses in it, which worked fine when you didn't have very many watches or sunglasses. Then we moved on to like brand category bins, so picture like all the Quicksilver t-shirts would be in one bin and all the Billabong shorts would be in another bin. But probably 3 or 4, maybe 5 years ago, we got into the numbered bin system, which you see behind me. And we should have done that all along. The numbered bin system allows us to have more density in the warehouse, because it doesn't really matter what bin you actually put stuff in. It's just as long as you can record what items are in what bins, and we'll get back to that in a second. It is also very timely, so when you're putting stuff away in bins, again, it doesn't matter what bin you have to put it in, you're just looking for space, and then you scan that item into the specific bin. In terms of the software, imagine just a table in a database that has all the bins listed, and inside each bin has all the SKUs or stock keeping units inside that specific bin. And so then when we print out our pick tickets in the morning, one of the processes we use is simply ask the computer where the products are on a specific order and assign which bin that product is in. And that bin could be in several different, or that product could be in several different bins. You know, we could have 5 of the same watch, for example, and all 5 of them could be in separate bins, but the computer will just grab one, really at random is the way our system works, and assigns where you should be looking for that specific watch. We grew our own bin system software. I'm sure there's plenty of bin system softwares out there that you can use as plugins to your current system, but I do encourage you to use one, use it early, use it often, and you'll find that it works out super well. The last thing I'll mention about the bin system is if it's binned nicely, you can actually get the computer to print out pick tickets that are in order, meaning if you walk through the warehouse one time, you should have everything picked, rather than going back to one side of the warehouse, back to the other side of the warehouse, and back and forth, back and forth. So again, from a time perspective, it works out really well. Thanks for your question, Sandeep, and if you have other questions or anyone there has questions, simply email us at info@surfboards.com and we'll try to get to them as soon as we can.